why I can't do it. Oh, and I also wouldn't have done Big 20 number 11. 14 I at least had fun with. Like, some of those games were at least still fun. Number 11, there were... In most games I just didn't even want to play. I saw JKL made a Big 20 tier list. His list is so different than what mine will be. It's not even close. There's some games that are way higher than they should be, in my opinion, and there's games that are way lower than they should be. But then again, JKL likes the chaotic, yeah, come on. Like, did he mix up TMNT 2 in 1? Yeah. I don't know, to be fair, it's his list. He can think whatever he wants, but again, it's just interesting, because, like, what the games I like are so different from what he likes. He likes the torturous games, or the games that people don't like, he likes, and vice versa. But yeah, my list is gonna be a lot different from his. I don't even know how many tiers I'm gonna have. It's probably just gonna be 5 tiers, but I might change my mind. Oh, I missed one of them. Okay, I'll take that. I think he had Felix the Cat in C tier, and that kind of made me a little sad. But then again, he and I have talked about that one. He just doesn't like that game as a speedrun. I do. I think Felix the Cat is probably the most underrated game that's ever been in a Big 20. Part of it is because it was in the list with Battle Kid. And part of it is because some people are like, why play Felix the Cat when we can play Chip 'n Dale 1 4 times? Yeah, Big 2017, I'm probably out. Unless if they change their minds and do new games all the time, which that's never happening. And then if they do repeats on 16, I'm out of that one too. But we're not going to know anything about that until probably, I don't know, February maybe. So that's a few months out. Okay, thank God. That kind of worked. I think he put Metroid in F tier. Or at least one of the Metroid goals in F tier. I was happy to see that one. That screen went alright. You did? Oh yeah, Kraid, yeah. I don't know why you would do Kraid first, except if you're trying to win Big 2013 and it doesn't work out. Not personal, just telling the truth. I'm probably gonna die on this guy, we'll see. If he doesn't hit me, then we're fine. But... Imagine on the first Big 20. Yeah, I don't know why you would do that. If a goal is hard, you have to consider if it's also fun and, like, you know, worth doing. Like, that's not worth it at all. Like, you have 19 other games you gotta worry about. Like, it just was... I mean, say what you want. I mean, some people, they're like, oh, Big 20 sucks now because, you know, all the good games are gone. It's like, dude, there's been some crap in the past, or there's been good games that have had crap goals. But nobody cares about that. No one cares to bring that up except for me, maybe. I don't know. I have less of an opinion, I guess, just because... Worst case scenario, I have my own stuff I do anyways. If I was stuck with nothing to do, we'd have a problem, but we don't. I'm just glad this Nescathlon list is fun. I actually thought I would miss that. I'm trying to think of other underrated games that have been in a Big 20. I mean, Spider-Man's kind of underrated, but it is a bad game, so... I'm just, to be fair, I expect people to vote Metroid back in for the Big 20, so that's gonna take me out. Everyone's gonna, I have a theory. I think people are gonna complain about 16 no matter what happens. And then everyone's gonna love 17. Which is fine, I can't control the opinions of others. But it's, again, I have a pretty good feeling that's what we're in for. I should have jumped there, but luckily he didn't hit me. I mean, I wouldn't have minded... I mean, I guess, but like, I also wouldn't have minded if they just took an extra week to research games. Like, some games you didn't have to research, you just knew it was gonna get in, but then there's games that, like, I wish they had researched a bit. I mean, I say they, but knowing that you also helped. Oh, crap. Oh, thank God I got him. I don't know. I think if you're worried about time, take a week. Take an extra week and figure it out. That's what I would say. Take an extra week and figure it out. But then again, you know. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think Big 20 is kind of taking a different... There's new staff on Best of NES. Of course it's going to be different. Like, that's not... I don't know if that's completely fair to compare, because... Again, there's literally a whole different staff of people now, so... Is it really fair to compare the two? I mean, if it is, fine, but... All I'm hoping is that when they say a handcrafted list, I hope they don't mean just picking out their own games that they just want to repeat again. I hope they actually look at games that haven't had a chance. Because that's the point, is to get people to play new games. That's why I did these races. That's fine. Which, again, maybe I'm being a hypocrite because a lot of the games in this Nescathlon I'd played before, but it had been a while. Or, you know, some of these games weren't full game when I last played them, so. I never know where I'm menuing in this game, I swear. I fired way too early thinking that it was gonna hit. It does not. You have to time it. But also, you say extensive research, and then they do Chip and Dale any percent and DuckTales any percent, and, it's another laughable one. I mean, Little Samson, Floating Castle. I mean, I guess that's researched, but it was also not a... I didn't like that goal at all. What else was funny to me? I don't know, I mean, I guess... I don't know. And the fact that there were only 2 full games. Like, I get the idea behind it, but that doesn't mean that that's always gonna work. That was my fault, should've jumped. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, too, is, like... You say, like, they tested the goals, but, like... I don't know. I mean, to me, that's just, like, common sense, is for people to test them and make sure it would be okay for, you know, the average person. Like, you don't say, for example, oh, Cool Kid can do this game. We're putting it in. Like, you have to... It has to work for the general person. And again, there's a lot more games that would work in a Big 20 if they would just do it. Hopefully 16 they get the message. I've done everything I can to try to, you know, gently push for that idea. So we'll see if they go with it or not. If not, fine, so be it. It'll be the end of my Big 20 career, but you know, hey. That's life. Dude, I don't know if I'm, like, too early on that all the time or what. Yeah. I suppose. I mean, to be fair, like, if y'all were rushing... Well, here, I mean, again, I feel like y'all could have pushed it a week if you felt like you were rushing. Just wait a week, or, you know, have an idea of a list, and then it's like, okay, now let's actually test them, and if something needs to change, we will change it to, like, a backup game or something. Like, that seems like common sense to me, is if you're not sure, or if you're rushing just to get something out, I'd rather you just not put it out. I'd rather wait until you're okay with it. Wish we could have done that. I mean, to be fair, there were 5 of you. You can't just decide. One person can't decide the whole thing. I know you can use Magnet to get to this ladder sooner, but I want to save it all. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. I didn't want to, but that's fine. Actually, that worked out. Yeah. Okay, at least I caught it. We can still do this. Okay, we're fine. We lost some time, but it's okay. We're gonna continue this. That was a little scary, but we're alright. So I'm curious, if you weren't rushing the list, what do you think would have changed? What games do you do you think the games would have stayed the same? Do you think the goals would have changed? Do you think a different game would be in? I can think of 2 games that would probably be taken out, but I don't know. Yeah, that's one of the ones I was referring to. I mean, to be fair, like, we all thought the manip was just gonna work, but then we found out it actually just doesn't work sometimes, and no one knows why. Jump high. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. It's a similar situation to the Karo Kuropi 2 game, where you look at it and it's like, oh, that seems fine, but you don't test it, and so you're kind of just assuming. Which sometimes you assume correctly, sometimes you don't. But that's the first time I've missed that, by the way. It's awkward. Whoa. The other game I was alluding to, by the way, was Pictionary. I mean, I think Pictionary would have worked if it was the only game like that where it's like kind of a joke, if you will. Like if you put in Pictionary instead of Skate or Die in Big 2012, that list doesn't really change. You know what I mean? I don't hate Pictionary, but it's strange to include it in a list, I think. Like, I don't know. It's... Or like, here's a better way to phrase that. If Demon's Sword and Indiana Jones and, what do I need? Electric. What else? What else was RNG hell in that list? I mean, okay, you take out Demon's Sword and Indiana Jones, you leave Pictionary, fine. Fine. Oh, you'll work this time. Okay. Okay, I think Pictionary is like a fun game to grind for a night, but... Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. The Mother Brain also likes Swamp Thing. So, yeah. Oh my god. I don't know. It's funny. I actually think Demon's Sword would have worked as the blind game in Big 20 number 9. I mean, I do think that there were a few games that I thought were kind of obvious picks. I mean, some other people didn't, but I kind of thought they were obvious. Like, I thought, like, I mean, Rockin' Cats, obviously, but I also thought, like, Magic Kingdom was kind of obvious because it's the last, like, Disney game that's, like, decent. It's not good, but it's decent. I didn't hate playing that game. I'm probably never going back to it, but I didn't hate playing it. And, like, Gauntlet seemed obvious in hindsight. Hindsight's always 20/20 though. My health sucks, otherwise this is okay. I just got some health, I think. Hey, yeah, okay, never mind, we're alright. We're getting there. That was kind of big. I actually didn't even hate Demon's Sword, it's just... Again, it was another one of those games where I'm like, the whole game is RNG hell, and I don't think this works very well. Mega Man 5 was also kind of a surefire game. I mean, you could have done Mega Man 4 as well, and I would say the same thing. That's fine. What else was even in that list? I probably forgot it all. Oh, NES Open is a game that not gonna lie, I think I forgot that that was even never in a Big 20. I was like, oh, this has never been in, oh. I don't like that positioning. Let's do it again. You have got to be kidding me. I set it up correctly every time and I just get trolled. You can get sub-pixeled there, and every time it happens. Unreal, dude. This is that's such nonsense. Well, now it would have been faster if I just gone instead of trying to zip. I don't get it. Why does this always happen to me? Maybe this is what Overstorm was talking about when he said he didn't like this category. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Yo, JKL, thanks for the raid. What's up, Mora? JKL crushed it? What did he crush? You gotta be kidding me, man. I have not crushed it. I just missed the Wily 3 zip again in a run because I got sub-pixeled again. Like, I don't understand. He crushed his mom? Jeez, okay. I'm not sure if I wanted to know that. Anyways, we'll try to finish this run out, because, I mean, screw it, why not? I'll at least get this. Yep. Okay, well, at least we got that. Makes me feel a little bit better anyway. God, this is so freaking dumb. This run is garbage, man. Yeah, I saw he made a, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. That's better. Yeah. Well, we're gonna lose some time, but... He had a 21.0x pace on Mega Man. I wish I had that pace. Yeah, this run sucks. But it is most likely gonna PB, so. Oh well. Might as well finish it. Man, if I had gotten Wily 3 zip, I would have been happy. If I had just gotten Wily 3 zip, I would have been happy. Not gonna lie, I hope he kills me so that I don't have to have this as a PB. I'm half kidding. Okay, that's 6 seconds because I missed the refight skip once, but that's not even the upsetting part. Dude, why can I not get Wily 3 zip? I just can't get it. I can do it all the time in practice. We do a run. At least I did it on stream. I don't have to cut up that recording of the other run.